Alright, I guess this is going to be my first vlog for installing mods on the Corvette. So the first mod that I have here is a Skipshift bypass. And what this does is when you're in first gear and you're in a certain RPM range or speed, it'll force you into fourth when you try to shift down to second. So they do this to avoid the gas guzzler tax and be more like economy focused. So yeah, I'm gonna go and try to install this today. Be awesome. No longer I will look like a noob when I try to shift in traffic. And the way it works is that little cord kind of like goes in between. There's a cable down here in the transmission. So it goes in between that cord, and I guess it changes the signal. Maybe it eliminates one of the wires or something. Not sure exactly how it works, but it kind of like goes in between the wire from the transmission. And we'll see if it works after. Alright, let me get everything set up. Alright. Try to set this up so you guys can. Wow, this car is heavy. It's taking a lot more lift up than any of my other cars. And I'll even put jack stands on each side just to make it a little safer. And since I am lifting up the back, if I was smart, I should have put these little stopper things in the front to prevent my car from rolling, since the e-brake is on the rear wheels. That's what a smart man would do. Maybe we should do it. So I'll put this over here. As you can see, I'm just slipping that in between. It's kind of getting stuck between the front bumper and the tire, just a little bit there. Even though it's on the full tire, still make a big difference if it decides to roll forward. Okay, so that's there. We can grab some jack stands. We'll put one over here, and we'll grab another one and put it on the other side. Since this car does have a carbon fiber body, you need these pucks that screw into the bottom of the body and prevent you from damaging the actual carbon fiber. So what it does, see these holes right over here. Can't really see it because of the lighting, but oh, there it is. There's a hole right there. You can put these pucks inside like that, and then you can put the jack stand underneath it. But to do that, I need to lift it up just a little bit more to get it there. Nice. I think that's enough. Let's see if it is. Almost. It's a little bit more. I guess if I wanted to, I could have put the jack stands in a different location. But I just like using these spots. Here we go. That's good right there. Right underneath. Just kind of there for protection. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. Put it right in that hole. That's what she said. And then stand right there. Beautiful. I'll loan the car just a little bit onto it. Let me readjust the other side just in case. Yeah, that's fine the way it is. And then I'll just lower in the car ever so slightly, but I won't do it with one hand. Alright, it looks like it's on those now, so that's good. Alright, so, okay. So, let me see if you guys can see where it is, because I have no clue yet either. I know it's somewhere in this area. Let's see. See some cables down over here. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, there's one cable right there. Huh. It says harness made in Mexico. That's cool. I think it's this one right here. Would be cool if it was labeled, but it is not. Is there any other wires? Huh. While I'm down here, it's kind of cool to look at the suspension. So I was watching some YouTube videos, and they talked about lowering this over here to touch, to go all the way. And if I do that, it looks like I actually have a little bit of play over here, about probably a 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch between those two. But if I tighten this bolt up over here, if I tighten this bolt, then that'll actually lower my car. So I think I have about a 1/4 of an inch of lower I could do to the rear. I'm not sure about the front, but yeah, I think this is the cable over here that I need to do. Let me double check a YouTube video, compare, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so off camera I looked at a YouTube video, and I determined that the cord was actually on the other side that I need to do the bypass on. So I went underneath and I looked at it and found that it's over here, actually on the driver's side instead of the passenger side like I saw over there, because that cord was much cleaner. This one seems like it's covered in what is motor oil from the transmission and probably crap from the road. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clean up that cable, because when I do anything I like to make sure that I do it correct. So I'm going to clean up that cable, and then I'm going to attach the other one, and I have some zip ties that I got that I can use to kind of hold the wire away from the exhaust and the transmission so it doesn't get too hot. So I'm going to start just by cleaning this a little bit. This thing is just caked in crap. So from the other videos that I watched, this little white label over here is supposed to say something like Skipshift on it. I see, what does that say? Skipshift. Ah, it actually does say it on it, but it's just so covered in oil that you can't really see any of that. I guess that's kind of cool. So I wonder, oh, there goes that cable. I mean that tag. So I wonder if, what would happen if this wasn't attached to the transmission. Would it just not go into gear? Would it not know what gear I'm in? I don't know. So let's see. I'm gonna assume to take this off. All I gotta do is pinch it. Nope. Maybe it's like a clip style. Or I can pull on the top and then pull it. Let's see. Oh, seems like it's moving. I think it's a clip. So what you do is you lift it up and then you pull. Okay. Let me look at the other cable first, see if I can get an idea. Yeah, so it has this little clip over here. So it's definitely that way to come off. There we go. Camera off. Cool. Actually, I was worried for a second because I remember watching another video where someone actually broke that plastic because it was so brittle. Alright, so I'm going to clean off this connector a little bit. I don't like to put anything back dirty, you know, because you don't want stuff inside of this sail and then it might be conductive or something, because oil is conductive, so you don't want oil to get into the sail. Alright, and then we can clean the transmission side a little bit, just get that out. Okay, alright, so I'm going to open up this, and it's just a direct replacement. You just put this on this side, so that slid right in, and then all you do is you connect that to the other side, if I can. Nice. So now that is out of the way. It actually looks like this won't touch anything if I don't connect it, but I think it might be good just to put a small zip tie over here, just so it'll stay away from anything, just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and put one zip tie over here, get the wire and attach it to, I think this is a brake line over here. So I'm not going to do too tight, just enough to kind of like hold it still, and I think that'll be fine. Alright, where's my zip ties? Here we are. Let's see, is this one big enough? That's what she said. And yeah, I think that one is. Cool. There we go. I think that's good enough. Look at that. I don't know if you can see with the light. There we go. All zip tied in. Get that connected over there. And everything looks good. Cool. So the next step is just to kind of like clean up underneath and put the car down, and then we can give it a test ride and see how it works. Bring this up a little bit. Just enough to get off those jack pads. Cool. Let's turn the car on. See, I'll let you hear it, and we'll see if we can check engine light or anything. Looks like we're good. No check engine lights. I'm going to get some footage of driving around too, see if I get any problems. Be back in a second. Alright, I'm going to try this mount for holding it in the car. We'll see if it works. So yeah, let's do a little drive around. I think we can get it to happen over here. Waiting for the little thing that tells me it wants to shift into fourth. Apparently that light on the dash is supposed to be there even if the wire is plugged in, but it just won't force me into second. I haven't seen the light yet. I think we need to drive around a little more. Maybe it detected that since I was going uphill, it wasn't the best scenario to switch into fourth. Hey, there's a turkey right there. Yeah, I live next to a reservation, so some turkeys, coyotes, and other things every once in a while. Alright. Nope, no 1 to 4th yet. I'm waiting for the light right over here. Alright, come on. Show me the light. Maybe it'll happen now. Nope. Huh. I'm gonna put it back into first. Come on. Tell me to go into fourth. Nope. Still doesn't want to do it. Maybe the light's just completely gone in this model. Other YouTube videos, the lights still stay there, just didn't force them into fourth. Huh. The light's completely gone. This doesn't seem right. Alright, while we're driving around, I kind of wanted to make like a dedication to this video. So there's this guy, I think his name is Mark. He's from Last Human Garage, and he does a lot of like videos like this, kind of like fixing things, doing mods. And so yeah, I've watched his videos for a while, and it kind of gave me like an inspiration to do this myself, do some small mods for the Corvette, and kind of like have a vlog, like a series of, you know, how my progression like through these mods and what I think about them, and, you know, kind of my whole experience with modding. Should let that guy go. Whoops. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Mark, for this inspiration. And hope your arm surgery goes well. So back to dedication of this video. I used to watch Mark's videos all the time because I have a WRX, and I actually learned a lot of things from him during the modding process. Yeah, I like his videos. Very detailed. I think I'm the same way. I like to focus on details a lot. So it was his videos are very nice for that reason. He kind of like mentioned things and shows different angles that a lot of people don't, because they don't really care. But a lot of people actually do care. Huh. Yeah, then the light's completely gone. Let's try the same thing going downhill. What would fourth gear be at like this RPM, the speed? Wow. This car really does have a lot of low-end torque. This is ridiculous. I can see why they decide to, you know, do these shifts into fourth gear. It's really cool. Alright, time to put the car away. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. It's my first vlog for this car. I had a lot of fun making it, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And hopefully my videos will be better. This is why I love my dog. Penny! Hey! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Hey! I was only gone for a few minutes. Oh my god! Penny pasta! Hey! So much energy. She loves greeting people.